Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Dennis says, morning, G's, TT Mooch, and my G-Force family. Love you all. Love you
Welcome
too,
to West
hon.
Virginia. Wild and wonderful.
driving. Keep safe. My two uncles drove 18-wheelers. My brother too. Awesome. Mark says, I think you guys are awesome. We think you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Tammy Ferguson says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Good morning.
How you doing?
Bonnie Lee says, are you driving straight through to home today?
No,
Be
we'll
safe.
have to shut down.
Be safe and prayers for y'all and the family. We'll be home tomorrow, honey. Tony says, we're heading back from Seneca, Missouri. Gotcha.
All right, on.
Anthony says, good morning, G's. Hope you have a blessed day. Is Mr. G feeling any better?
Actually feeling pretty good today.
Heidi says, good morning. Good morning, Sue. Basil says, good morning, G's. And have a safe trip. Thank you, hon. Lucinda said, good morning, G's. Good morning, hon.
Feeling pretty good, except for the normal aches and pains, but heck, if it wasn't for pain reminds you you're alive. It's not always a bad thing.
George says, hello. Good morning. Well, good morning. Robert said, run some of the fuel out before weighing. Good morning, G.
Yeah, you are.
No, that we're not. It's all Bluetooth. It's an app that'll give me axle weights, but I've got to get a empty weight in order to calibrate it.
Don't you have to get an empty weight on the truck and trailer as well, Professor? Pretty sure you do.
I think you're right.
Pam says, good morning, family. Fresh coffee, ready to go. Pam's ready, up and ready to go. Dennis says, I lived over 40 years of my life in West Virginia and have friends and hauling anything. Our trailer's empty right now.
That's what I said, sailboat fuel.
JJ Juber says, welcome back. Well, welcome back, JJ.
Trailer full of air.
New York Pizza Department says, love that sailboat fuel. Gloria says, air, question mark, with two laughing faces.
Yep.
Ethel
Old
says,
trailer
air.
full.
Air, good one, Mr. G.
Whole trailer load of them.
Charlotte says, good morning, G's. Another hot day, 107. 10 days of this is enough. It's hopefully going to start to cool off from Central California.
Yeah, hopefully so.
I pray it does. You guys are experiencing some really super hot weather.
I bet Sheila's glad to get out of there for the week.
I bet she is too. Dennis says, there's a car show every weekend in Pigeon Forge. The Shades of the Past and Fall Rod Run should be soon. Those are the best.
Oh, there you go. That was pretty cool.
Goblin says, keep on trucking. Belladonna says, that's great, Mr. G. As good or better than powdered water.
Yeah.
Jan says, sorry, Mrs. G. Just couldn't help myself. Love you. Love you too, sweetie. I know
Mandatory
you're
truck
just
stop,
joking.
1 mile. How long is it going to take for them to get up? Your dogs.
Oh, I don't know.
They know when the truck slows down.
Sydney asks, where will you stop tonight?
Ain't decided yet. Somewhere around there.
Roy Strong says, good morning, G's. Good morning,
Good
hon.
morning.
Lisa says, honk honk. MM says, good grief. Guy sliding his town didn't even give me a crack. I got the whole full moon. Gross. LOL. But that's exactly what you wanted to see
He
this
looked over at you
morning.
like, you're welcome. That's funny, you know, women are like that. It's like, oh my Lord, cover that thing up. Guys are like, oh my good Lord, do you see that crack? Difference between a man and a woman, right?
Yep. Hilda says, you come off into Pigeon Forge, you will learn the back roads.
Yeah.
Ann says, in safe travels home, enjoy the view, or enjoying the view.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you, Ann.
beautiful, beautiful. Way station open.
Valerie says, have a blessed day and be safe on your journey home. From Valerie from Maine.
Definitely,
you, hon.
definitely. Thank you.
Goblin says, better not get pulled into the scale house. MM says, chances are it's stinky. LOL. I wouldn't be that close to find out. Eric said, morning, G's. Good morning, hon. Darlene says, riding with y'all, G's, on the TV. Beautiful ride. Well, I'm glad you guys could join us.
Do a quick walk around real quick.
Sounds like a plan, rubber band.
Change on duty.
Barbara says, love and blessings to you both and the pups. Much love to you, hon. Moochie, stay over here, buddy. Watch your head. Yes, Mooch. Mochi. Mochi, mochi. Mochi, mochi. It's like, Mom, I can't look at you. I'm trying to figure out where Dad went so that I can sew his frap. No! Come on, Dad's doing a walk around. You need to move, Mr. Fathead. That guy has a whole bucket full of garbage. Guy next to us don't got no shirt on. Hey, leave Dad's frap alone, please. He tried to swipe your frap.
Did he really?
He did.
Get out my stuff.
He said, but Dad, you got out of the truck. I looked for you and I could not find you. I thought it was fair game.
Yeah, he thinks.
He did too. This Trucker's Life says, good morning from time off in Williston, North Dakota. Next load, Fargo to Galveston. And then this Trucker's Life asked, I-68, West Virginia?
Yes.
Carol said, hi, Mooch and TTs.
Galloway.
Goblin says, what scales are you at? Maybe I will call them and have them inspect the truck. LOL.
Bring it on.
Darlene Chandler says, guard Mom, Mooch. LOL. He was just checking to see where Dad was so he could swoop in on his friend.
Yeah, they're more than welcome to inspect this truck.
Lisa, no, he was not a hunk.
Oh, so if it was a hunk, it'd be okay.
The guy without the shirt on? He just kept staring over here.
I didn't see.
The guy's parked next to us.
I was checking the hubs and the brakes.
I just happened to look over. I look over, he's just sitting there doing something, but he's sitting in the driver's seat with no shirt on.
Like, how you doing?
Dennis says he's too sexy for his shirt. LOL. I guess. Joy Bell.
Is that why you're sweating a little bit? Did you get a little hot and bothered, honey?
No.
She said, ew, no.
Joy Bell says, have a beautiful, smooth, rolling day, G. I'm celebrating my 62nd anniversary today. Remembering all our travels together before my hubby went to heaven. I'm praying you all have lots more years of blessed miles together.
Happy anniversary, 62 years. That's a lot of memories, sweetheart.
Yes. Todd asked, why did they make you stop? It's a mandatory
We're getting ready to go down a grade, a pretty good grade, and they want you to check your brakes and make sure everything's copacetic before you start down the grade and find out that you ain't got brakes when it's too late.
Yeah. This Trucker's Life says, already had snow in Wyoming. It's coming soon to a highway near you. Hey, don't be mean
using
to
them
us.
4-letter words.
What did we do to you? And then says, way stations don't scare me. I do my job right. Every bear I've dealt with was cool.
That's right.
They're just doing their job.
Don't bother me a bit.
Kayma asked, be home tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. This Trucker's Life says, breakfast potato and sunny side up eggs, side of bacon. Sounds good.
I used to really welcome them inspections because the company I worked for, you get like $200 for every inspection that you came back out clean, and they kept their trucks up pretty well, and I kept my truck up pretty well. So I begged the scale masters, come on, please inspect me. Please inspect me.
I remember the days. Charlotte says, it's a little hotter where your sister lives. I'm about 30 miles south of them. Wish I could have went with them. Jorna says, good morning again, babysitting my terrible 2 grandson. Aw, enjoy the grandbaby snuggles. Blake says hi. Well, hi, Blake.
How you doing?
Timothy Church says hey. Snow, that's it. Wyoming, please. Tennessee Patriot says, just unloaded in Arkansas at Butterball. Ooh, it's getting that time of year. $3,450 over the past 5.5 years from passing inspections.
There you go.
Free money.
Free money.
Cody Winkler.
Free money for doing your job, right?
Yeah. Cody Winkler says, what radio do you use in the G-Ride?
We got a Ranger X9, I believe it is.
It is an X9. Robert Perry says, good morning from PA. Well, good morning. Jen says, hey y'all, I know you're in a race to get home and G Sister's coming, but wanted to tell you there's a powwow this weekend if y'all want to come over. Powwows equals Indian taco.
Where's that at?
Where at, Jen? I know in Oklahoma, but I'm not sure
Oklahoma.
where. Where in Oklahoma, sis?
You never know.
That would be fun.
Might be right there in Miami.
It could be. Italian Princess says, hello again, my favorite people. Well, hello, sweetheart. Heather says, it is really chilly in Canada, and now the leaves are turning yellow, so the snow could be any time. Margie says, good morning, G's. Have safe travels and a beautiful day. Thank you, sweetheart. You have a wonderful day. Janie says, good morning, G's. G and Mrs. G. As per our conversation, no help for my daughter yet, but still working on it. Safe travels. Love y'all. Well, I pray that they get you some help soon, sweetie. I know it's very frustrating and aggravating. Jen says, I don't know how to say that. WYANDOTTE, Oklahoma, Saturday night. Right on Highway 60, about 3 miles from the Missouri border.
Okay. When again? When?
Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll have to see, sweetheart. I might be tired.
Jess says it's 80
Send me the
here.
information, Jen.
Jess says it's 80 here in Florida and more rain. Flood watch.
Kind of depends on what time they get into.
Yeah. And says good morning, G's and G Force. Love and hugs from New Mexico. Much love to you. Tammy Dent says good morning from Wisconsin. Wisconsin, home of the pine cone. Ethel says had to sign off and head to doctor's appointment. Stay safe, you will. We will. You be careful. And have a good day, sweetheart. Nancy says along the foothills in Alberta there is that 4-letter word going to happen.
Oh, no.
Raining lightly here on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the 4-letter word to happen. Ready for it to cool off a little bit.
Meridian.
Beautiful. Jen says, Mariel sent it to your phone. Thanks, sis. Cheryl says, never doubt the power of Indian tacos. Robert Perry asks, are you a company driver or owner-operator?
Owner operator.
Nikki says, Mr. and Mrs. G, you guys be safe on your way home, please. My favorite two people. Love ya. Watch out for those bears out there. Coming from a trucker's daughter.
Right on, right on.
Sydney says, stay safe. Stay safe. Travels G's. G's. Thank you, Cindy. Goblin says, it is currently 82 degrees in St. George and probably will be around 100 degrees this afternoon.
Keep it there. It's 80 here right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was there for a while, staying in the 60s. Stop, T. You're not going to go over there. Goblin says, I'm ready for cooler temperatures. I think everybody is,
I
especially
love fall.
the people on the West Coast. We've got 3 tanks.
we got 3, well, the larger tanks, like, what are they? 45-pound tanks,
I'm not sure.
35-pound, 45-pound.
We have Warrior in the house. He says, love you guys. Stay safe. Much
Love you, brother.
honor, and respect. Love you too, sweetheart. You let me know if you need anything.
Well, we're on our way home, man.
And you give Miss Audrey a big hug and kiss for me, okay? Cody says, that was a nice ride.
Yeah, well, we'll stop by sometime this week anyway, bud. Or we gotta pick your bike up and take it to Lake of the Ozarks.
Jen says, ice fishing. What do you do with all the ice you catch? LOL. Checker says, hello, G's at G-Force. My grandson starts soccer next week in Springfield. I'll be spending some time in your neck of the woods.
Right on.
Awesome.
We'll be around home.
Bernine says, hey, hey. Hey, Bernine.
Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
Gloria says, it is a blast. Hopefully it will stay cold enough. Cheryl says, I have never eaten an Indian taco, but I think they are similar to Odafa tacos that we have here in northwest Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Fried bread instead of corn or flour tortillas
Yeah.
with all the fixings.
Yeah, that's right, right. Jimmy
Bruce says, so geez, do you run an AP on your truck?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Loving it. Matter of fact, that's one thing we need to do is run it by APU centers there in Stratford and
Yeah, to have
get a service.
service done on it. Gloria said, yes, a fire is a must, like your ice machine.
Crazy.
Mark says, morning, Trucker G, and everyone. Good morning.
Them northern folks, they don't play around, I'm telling you.
Cheryl says, they just don't make cars like that anymore. Love those classics. Bernine says, hey, 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 from southeast South Dakota. Ice fishing, not for me. It'd be cool to do it. Just so I can say I did it. Tammy says, I bought a G hoodie. It is so comfy. Thanks for offering quality products.
Awesome.
I love my blue one. Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Ladima says, good morning, G's. Where are you heading? We're heading
Heading
out.
home. I
Gloria
clicked
says,
my heels 3 times, said there's no place like home. There's no place like home. No place like home. And I'm still driving.
Gloria says, nope, we don't. Heather says, you will love ice fishing. That's all my parents did. They stayed out there all day, get a good ice fishing tent and a drill, a chair, and an ice container, and a small heater. I want to do
I
it.
don't understand. What's a nice way to put it?
Bridging your buds off.
Know how that ice can withstand all that weight from the size of the testicles you got to have to light a fire and cut a hole in that dang ice while you drive your vehicle up on it.
That's got to be some pretty thick ice. Linda said, good morning, G's. Have you ever heard of Range Trucking out in Wilmington, North Carolina? Ranger Trucking.
I'm sure I've probably passed them out on the road.
Excuse me. YouTube. Okay, that is enough. Out of my feet. YouTube. Out. Get out of there. Nadima says, yay, home, LOL. Dennis says, I've RV since 2014. I usually go through 2 or 3 100-pound tanks a month during winter
Oh, wow.
when using furnace, but my motorhome is older and not as well insulated as the newer ones.
Yeah, I hope I don't go through that much because we're not going to be home.
Julie says, yes, Minnesota is great for ice fishing. Lived there for 10 years. Yeah, I want to do it. Cody says, I'm like G. I feel I'd fall through. The Diva says, LOL, it has to be thick. Gloria says, don't worry. Most of the time there is over a foot of ice. We use snowmobiles. We will not drive a truck on the ice.
I've seen them drive their vehicles on there, though.
They use snowmobiles, which are a lot lighter than a vehicle.
I've seen some of them drive vehicles up on there.
Belladonna says, my husband just dug his grandpa's CD out of the closet. Ever heard of a Courier Spartan? A 39-channel upper and lower band.
Yep. An old radio.
Judy says, the only ice fishing I'll do is the ice cubes from my sweet tea, LOL. Linda says, that's my family. Verdine says, I love the pups. They're entertaining. They're driving me bonkers today. Mary says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. How are you both doing? Where are you heading to now? We're headed to home.
Finest frog here.
And we're doing awesome. Tracy says, that's my neck of the woods. Safe travels. Thank you, hon. Denise says, enjoy the morning ride. Thanks. You're welcome. You guys are welcome to roll with us anytime. Dennis says, last 2 years I've switched over to quartz infrared electric heaters.
Oh, gotcha.
Jen's laughing at you. Ethan says, good morning, everybody. How are you today, Mr. and Mrs. G? Doing good, sweetie. Doing good. Heather said, my dad drove his truck on the ice.
Yes, yeah, telling you.
I guess
Your dad had to have a pickup truck because he needed a place to haul his testicles.
He's a brave man. Gloria said, oh yes, they do. I have a major fear of it, so not happening here, LOL. Tennessee Patriot says, you folks are awesome together. Hope to find a trucker lady girlfriend someday. Where's a good place to look, Trucker G? LOL.
Truckersonly.com.
Kathleen says,
I don't know if that's a thing or not. Maybe I ought to start it, right?
Kathleen says, grew up on Lake Superior. We ice fished all the time. Also had ice races, trucks, cars, snow machines, and quads.
See, she needed a truck to haul her testicles, too.
I loved going four-wheeling on the lake.
Lord have mercy.
They didn't just drive them out there. They raced across the ice.
Here, hold my beer, watch this.
Bernine says in the winter, the lake...
Oh, wait, they're northern. Hey, hold my beer, watch this, hey.
The lakes in
I had too much of a southern accent the first time.
Look like used car lots. Oh my goodness. Michelle says, have you ever thought of being an ice road trucker, G?
It's way too slow for me. I can do it, don't get me wrong. But I'm not. I'd much rather hammer down.
MM says, my honey bear picked me up at a pilot, LOL. Love connections at the truck stop. Rosella says, I remember seeing campers.
You better watch
on
how you
ice.
say that. That could be misconstrued. It kind of sounded like a lot lizard.
No, I don't think that's what she meant.
I know it wasn't, but it was funny.
You had to go there.
I had to go there.
Rosella says, I remember seeing campers on the ice when we lived near Lake Champlain during winter. That area would cut ice from, and now it's not going to pull the rest of the comment. Oh, cut ice from the lakes to make castles. That's cool. Linda says, my dad wouldn't be complete without, or my day wouldn't be complete without the G's. Love y'all. Love you too, honey. Kimmy said, gee, I always heard it's finer than frog hair, split 4 ways.
That's right.
Timothy Church says, starts with a van and candy. Chocolate candy. Get it right, Tim. Chocolate candy. Shelly Rogers
Yeah,
says,
you meet at a truck stop, you can haul a lot of that chocolate candy on one of these things, let me tell you. You might wind up with one big girl.
Shelly Rogers says, we used to have snowmobiles races on the lake, fire truck, ambulance, and all the people in their vehicles on both sides of the track. LOL.
All right,
Tennessee Patriot says, I knew Trucker G was going to say something like that. Had to say it. Goblin says, do you follow JBG Travels on YouTube? MM says, he saw me at the company OC, but didn't have the nerve to talk to me yet. LOL. Aww. He's a little shy, was he? G didn't talk to me the whole time, the first time I met him.
I was playing hard to get.
He said hi and then sat on the couch and ignored me.
I was playing hard to get. I made you want me more now, didn't it?
I went and sat in the room with your cousin. I was like, what's wrong? Why does he need to talk to me? Bernine says, on a dreary, rainy night. Oh, yeah, don't forget that.
Made you want me more now, didn't it? Yeah.
I just thought you didn't like
Made
me.
you want me more now.
I
now,
come over to
no,
see
you didn't
you.
now answer the question?
No, I just thought you didn't like me. I was like, well, piss on him then.
Is that what you thought? And look at you now.
Cindy says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. Where are we heading today? We are heading home. We will make it home tomorrow.
As pretty as I was, I didn't have to say a word.
Tennessee Patriot says, I went on YouTube live stream date with Polish Agnes and said I was too country, but we can be friends. LOL. But should I try again? Brenda says, paving today, thanks for the company. Watching asphalt cool can be boring.
Yeah, I hear you. It's kind of like sitting around watching concrete dry.
Yeah. Sue said, aw, LOL. Jesse says, I'll be safe. Nap time later. You have a good nap, bud. Cody says, my dad said he had to cross a few ice roads when he was driving. He's got a few stories after 2 million miles. LOL. Tennessee Patriot says, Agnes is awesome though. Excuse me. Kathleen says, it was a van with a mattress in the back. LOL.
I couldn't afford the mattress.
Sue McGee says, baby awake from nap. Dang, this is getting good. LOL. See you later, G's and G-Force. All right, honey. Good morning, Daniel. Roy Strong says, we will catch up with you later. Please be safe. We will, sweetheart. You have a good day. Black Smoke Matter says, some fights tomorrow night will be exciting. Or awesome fights tomorrow night will be exciting. LOL.
More fights tomorrow night?
I guess so. Goblin says, what state are you currently in?
West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
Cindy Golden says, aw, safe travels home. Enjoy your home time with your family. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, Black Smoke Matter says Nate Diaz is fighting.
Nate?
Nate.
I like
Been
watching
a
him
while.
and his brother fight. They're both hell of
Both
fighters.
good fighters. Cindy Bader says, is it true you should trade your truck in every 5 years because of the miles?
It just depends on how you look at it, really.
Goblin says, cool. Are you on I-81?
Yeah, no, 79. Come on, little car. Get out the way. Go on. Get out the way. Oh, you're going to make me slow down, ain't you?
who like to go slow.
I don't know how many times I watched both of them fight, and you think, nah, they're
Thinking
done. And
They come back with a vengeance.
Ground game is just phenomenal.
Dennis says, I hate passing parking lots. Candace says, good morning, G. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning.
MM says, I traded my truck after 3 years because the seat goes flat. But they have a breakdown around 400,000 miles. Kathleen says, when are you going to get the light fixed and call about truck show grease? The light will have to get fixed when we're back in Louisville because
And
that's where the
Mrs. G
Kenworth has
slacking on
it.
calling about the truck show grease. Like how I called that out.
Yeah, that's her department. Goblin says, trees everywhere. They're in the eastern U.S. Come out west and there's a lot more open views.
I like the trees. Oh, he was listening to the other light.
No, he's in this one.
Yeah, he is.
When Eagles Fly says, hey, Trevor G, how do you feel about RV motorhomes passing you on the left?
I'd much rather you pass me on the left. That's what I try to say in the right lane.
Candace says, have to go back through surgery again on Thursday. There's a screw sticking out through the ankle. Oh, goodness.
What I don't like is having to pass somebody on the right because they don't know how to get over.
Well, I pray that this will be the last surgery you have to go through.
Yes,
sweetheart.
Candace.
Mary says, are you heading home? Will you be home today? Yes, we are heading home. We will be home tomorrow.
Take me home. To the place I belong. West Virginia. Come on. Take me home. Guess I better slow her down a little bit before I get a speeding ticket.
Might ought to.
You're still passing me like I'm sitting still though.
Yeah. Black Smoke Matter says he's fighting the Russian Shamez. He's 11-0.
Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't kept up with it in a long time.
We used to watch it like quite often.
Pretty religiously, but
Yeah,
anymore
but
I haven't kept up with it in a long time.
Ian says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. G. How y'all doing? Love and God bless from Canada. We're doing
Much
good,
love,
honey.
Candace. Much love.
Gloria says, Mrs. G, do you have a favorite holiday? I can't say that I do.
Anyone that's got cake. No.
You don't have cake during the holidays, you have pie.
Or okay. Anyone that's got pie. How's that?
Dennis says, from exit 79 south on 79 to Charleston, I have hunted almost every ridge.
Right on. Look at that flag up on the hill. It's pretty.
Oh, it is pretty. Joseph said, are you running on your personal time electric log?
No, with Merch, they won't. Legally, I should be personal conveyance because I'm not laden, but they want you to run normal, so I'm on duty.
Black Smoke Matter says he's 23 and Nate's 40. I didn't realize Nate was already that old.
Yeah, we're getting old, huh?
He was. It has been a long time since we watched. Goblin said, speaking of country, who is your favorite country music singer?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, there's so many good country singers out there.
Teresa says, Joy said, good morning, G's. Your windshield is crystal clear. What a beautiful day the Lord has graced us with. Have an awesome day.
Amen.
You too, hun. Black Smoke Matter said, so age could play a factor. Huh. Yeah, I didn't realize Nate was already that old.
I don't know. I've seen some old fellers with some young fellers.
Oh, yeah. Gloria said, cheesecake or pie? No regular cake for me. Mary asked, will Mr. G's sister be there tomorrow? As far as I know, she should be there tomorrow.
Well, Chuck Liddell was pretty old too, and I seen him knock quite a few
Up
out.
on him. He did. Goblin says, looks like you just passed a Buc-ee's.
I don't even care about Buc-ee's. I don't care for the place. If you don't allow a truck driver in there, I don't care for it.
Kelly Sanford says, do you like Jimmy Buffett? I'm a parrot head, and he's my favorite.
A little bit. I mean, I like Margaritaville.
Black Smoke Matter says, fighting is a young man's sport.
I don't know.
And just going back to what G said, Chuck Liddell, he was older when he was fighting some of these younger guys, and he still whooped up on them. I think it's all about how you take care of your body.
I mean, at some point, you're just done. It's age.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just age for you. But 40 ain't too old.
Goblin says, do you follow the NFL? If so, which team do you root for?
No, I don't really. We don't
Not
have
no
time.
more.
We just don't have time. I mean, when I was a kid, I was pretty diehard 49ers fan. But anymore, like I said, I just don't have time to mess with it.
Gloria says, I don't think age really matters at all. It's all about how fast you are and how well you care for your body. I agree. Black Smoke Matter says, last fight Chuck was in, he looked like a stick figure. LOL.
Yeah, well, and how old is he now? At some point, like I said, at some point, age does have a factor. Depends on what day it is, though. I mean, shoot, all it takes is that one lucky punch.
Right on the button. Donna says, good morning. Well, good morning, hun. Kathleen says, I used to watch boxing and loved it. Not so much anymore. Depends on my mood.
Yeah, I hear you.
Goblin said, if you had to pick a particular state to retire or live in, which state would that be?
Home.
Missouri.
Right around my grandbabies.
KR says, hello, G's. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Doing good, hun. Doing good. Michelle Brandon says, the windshield is so clean, I can see G's Marble Red's reflection. LOL.
Here, how's that?
Black
Is that
Smoke
better?
Matter says, he was 45 when he fought last. Looked nothing like the young Chuck. Tennessee Patriot says, I don't know about Agnes. Said, I'm too old being 50. She's 44. Wanted a younger man. LOL. Just kidding. He said, I'm just picking. Jean says, good morning, G's. Safe travels. Love riding with you. Well, we enjoy you rolling with us, huh? Ashton, hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
teasing you, Gene. I know how you feel about showing your habit.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Bernine says, my husband followed me around the country for almost a year. He showed up everywhere I was at.
I stalk it and stay in some states.
Yes, Gene, we're heading home, hun. Timothy said 10 minutes into work and full of yesterday's dirt. Goblin asks, do you go to Texas? If so, what part of Texas do you like best?
I don't guess I have a favorite part of Texas. Yeah, but we do go to Texas.
Bernine says, I know,
And that
right?
guy's paying. I'd really like to check out Corpus Christi. I've never been there.
Bobby Rogers says, good morning, G's and G family. Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
Tennessee Patriot says, whatever happened to Ronda Rousey? I have no
I'm not
idea. She was going strong, and then last I remember, I think she got pregnant, and that was pretty much the last that I heard of her. Joseph says, safe travels and enjoy your day. G's and G-Force. Thank you, hun. Dorna says, okay, this little great-grandchild is showing his oats. I'm already tired. 12, hurry up, LOL. Mary says, another of my grandsons is sick. He was not feeling well last night, or last week was my other two granddaughters' kids, and now mom and dad are sick. Oh, well, I hope they get to feeling better, sweetheart.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Heather says, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Black Smoke Matter says she got beat up bad by Holly and never came back. Makes sense. Didn't know that. MM
Much
says,
like watching a women fight. I don't like seeing them get beat up.
MM
Maybe I'm
says,
just sexist when it comes to something like that.
I like West Texas. I-35 is worse than the Northeast, LOL. Goblin said, if you go through Kansas, you should stop in Mingo, Kansas, off of I-70 and find the oldest active geocache there. Dennis says, exit 77 at Weston is home of the Trans-Allegheny Insane Asylum.
Oh. So you tell me where I need to drop Miss G off.
You're fine. Doug says Ronda Rousey is now in WWE wrestling. Oh.
Not sure.
Bernine says Corpus Christi is a lot of fun. Yeah, we've never been.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Mary said, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Well, good morning, Mary.
Big close there.
Patricia Lee says, where are you today, G's? Safe travels today. Hope you enjoy PA.
Clarksburg, West Virginia. Bridgeport, West Virginia.
Dennis says, it's closed now, but do the ghost tours. I'd like to do that.
Well, for me to drop you off.
The ghost tours. Lenore said, good morning, G's. What a beautiful drive and safe travel. Hey, sis. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
We're trying to beat you home.
Black Smoke Batter says passing through St. Louis.
Yeah, we'll be taking the loop around to the bottom side there. Depending on what time it is, it might be quicker to run through, but more than likely we'll be running the bottom side.
She said, hola.
Hola, mi hermana.
Goblin says, Kentucky is pretty state, and next year in May, around the Memorial Day weekend, there will be a geocaching event called Geo Woodstock in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Right on.
Okay. Kathleen says, out of all the family vacations you took, what place is one of them that stands out most? Okay.
I'm laughing because we've never taken a family vacation.
Karen said, good morning. What's the speed limit? The speed of light. Bernine says, I have to go for now. Safe travels home. Love to all the G-Force family. Love to you, Bernine. You have a good day, sweetie.
Much love, sweetheart.
Rhonda says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. TTM. Hello, Rhonda. Mary says, Mr. G, you know you wouldn't Mrs. G anywhere. She is like your right arm.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Damon says, Tennessee Patriot, I just turned 53 in August. Haha. Wendy says, good morning, beautiful people from Oregon.
Speed limit 65, by the way. Miss G thought she was funny. She said the speed of light. Nutterford. You just like saying Nutterford, didn't you?
I do like seeing Nutterford.
Shut your Nutterford.
You shut your butt, Willow. Kathleen says, oh well, you have to take those grand boys to Disney.
The problem with that, though, is if I take the grand boys to Disney, then I got to take their parents, too.
Because their parents think that they need to go.
Yes. And I'm not taking their parents. We actually didn't live far from there when they were little.
Penny says WWE wrestler Kane, Lee Jacobs, was re-elected as our county mayor in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, right on.
Cool. Tennessee Patriot says, yep, I'm 50, but he still can handle a 30-year-old woman. LOL. They said, oops, I'll keep it G-rated. Sorry, y'all. Goblin said, just take the grandbabies and tell the parents they have to pay their own way. They do it.
Then I still have to put up with them.
Good afternoon, JJ. Sheila says, where are we going?
Oh, my sister.
Yes, your sister.
On my way home.
Trying to beat you guys there. Where are you guys at right now? Goblin says, looks like you have nice weather out there in West Virginia.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous.
Heather
I'd say
asks,
Sheila's probably in Wyoming by now.
right, so. Heather asks, where are the dogs at? They're laying here on the floorboard.
Being lazy.
Mary says, Mr. and Mrs. G, I pray for your friend Wendy.